The National Weather Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a special marine warning for Chesapeake Bay from Pools Island to Sandy Point, Maryland, Chesapeake Bay north of Pools Island, Maryland, Chester River to Queenstown, Maryland, Patapsco River including Baltimore Harbor, until 7:45 p.m. At 5:38 p.m., a cold front was located along a line extending from 26 nautical miles northwest of Middle River to 28 nautical miles north of Tidal Basin to 17 nautical miles northwest of Key Bridge, moving east at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, boaters and small craft could be thrown overboard by suddenly higher winds and waves capsizing their vessel. Gust fronts will be near Gunpowder River and Middle River around 6:20 p.m. North Point State Park, Hardmiller Island, and Fort Smallwood State Park around 6:25 p.m. Pools Island, 7-foot no, and Bodkin Point around 6:30 p.m. Pinehurst, Gibson Island, and Aberdeen Proving Ground around 6:35 p.m. Turkey Point, Baltimore Light, Tilchester Beach, Spessooty Island, and Northeast River around 6:40 p.m. Love Point around 6:50 p.m. Other locations impacted by gust fronts include Love Point. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. The National Weather Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a special marine warning for Chesapeake Bay from North Beach to Drum Point, Maryland, Chesapeake Bay from Sandy Point to North Beach, Maryland, Choptank River to Cambridge, Maryland, and the Little Choptank River, Eastern Bay, until 10:45 p.m. At 8:52 p.m., gust fronts were located along a line extending from 17 nautical miles northwest of Fort Smallwood State Park to 11 nautical miles northeast of Key Bridge to near Reagan National Airport, moving east at 40 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, surface observations. Impact, boaters and small craft could be thrown overboard by suddenly higher winds and waves capsizing their vessel. Locations impacted include Parsons Island, Choptank River, Knapp's Narrows Bridge, Eastern Bay, Chesapeake Beach, North Beach, Herring Bay, Dares Beach, Roman Cove, Bloody Point Light, Mattapique, Flag Harbor, James Island, Thomas Point Light, Calvert Cliffs, Poplar Island, Blackonet Point, Tillman Island, and Taylor's Island. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected.
Oh, there we go.